Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We are outside. It is a beautiful sunny day. It's gorgeous out here in upstate New York. We are getting ready to mill up this piece of maple. Now, I've never done any milling before. This is going to be a first. I purchased the Holzfforma G660 last year specifically to do some milling. I purchased their 36-inch mill. We got the bar, actually got 2 chains, and my plan was to, start milling logs. I just haven't had a chance to do it. So we got the saw on here mounted, ready to go. I mounted a 2x10, screwed it right to the top of the log for now. I have to say, I have an even better setup in the shop that has to be assembled that we're going to use going forward in conjunction with this mill as needed. I'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll kind of go over it and I'll discuss what's coming in the future here with that other saw, that bigger saw and the bigger mill that I still have to assemble. But today we're going to be taking a look at this. This is a big crotch piece from a maple I just got. Chain sharp, saw's already been started, ready to go. I made some wedges out of 2x4s on the bandsaw, painted them orange so I don't lose them. Got a brush for sawdust to brush off the top as we go as needed, and I'm going to use this down here on the nose and on the underside of the bar for oiling. Now this is, I know it says Valvoline gear oil, but it is just bar oil in here. It's just got a nice little nozzly tip, so I'm going to use that, dab it down here, keep things cool, because the oil doesn't quite make it all the way around the bar just due to the length. So that's the plan. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, stick around, and we'll see how this goes. All right, guys, so that was real time. We didn't even speed that up. Not bad. Like I said, I've never used a chainsaw mill before. That's my first time. I forgot once I got in halfway to put some wedges in, so it pinched the saw down here. But yeah, there's definitely some different things I can do going forward, right, as we work on this log. But look at the beautiful grain. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's got this cool hole in here. Now this tree came from a buddy of mine, and we went over before I put this on the mill, and I cut a stump, the top of the stump, nice and flush, so he can sit there, you know, when he's playing horseshoes and stuff, and kind of use it to put drinks and snacks on. And I said, you know, when I get this cut down, I'll you know, I'll get you a slab out of it and you can put that on top, and then you'll really have this cool like bar top for outside kind of thing. And in the summer, you know, we could take it off, we'll put some epoxy or something on it if he wants. But super cool, really excited. I think it's great to have this ability. I mean, if you guys have been following my channel, you know I chainsaw carve, I review snow blowers and chainsaws, and we're fixing chainsaws, and this is just something new, something to add, some different content. But man, all right, so let's get into it. You know, I've watched some milling videos. This is pretty darn rough. All right, now if you've been milling for a while and you're watching my video, is there anything I can do to get rid of the roughness? Okay, because I realize it's a chainsaw, it's going to be rough, you know, but is there something I can do, you know, to make it a little bit cleaner? 1, 2, we're running 404 chain on this. I've seen people go down to like smaller sizes, but I got to look into that more. You know, right now it's kind of like use what I have, run what you brung, until you can make upgrades and, you know, transition into different pieces. Now that's a 36-inch mill and 36-inch bar. Like most people say though, you lose a few inches on the saw. Give me 1 second, I'll put it up here and I'll show you guys what I mean. All right, guys, so here is the setup and what it kind of looks like when you can see it up a little bit close, right? Now I took the dogs off the saw for milling. This actually gained about 2 more inches of milling space, all right? Because we don't get the full 36-inch cut with a 36-inch bar. What do we lose? We lose a few inches down on the nose, right? We've got, let's see, up into about the body, we're losing about 1.5 inches up here, probably 2 inches I'd say to be safe. And down here by the nose we're losing, we'll say about 4 1/8. We can call it an even 4 maybe, depending on the teeth. So 6 inches total in this case, roughly, give or take about 1/8 of an inch. Maybe 1/4 of an inch would be a lot, but 1/8 of an inch at least. So we lose 6 inches of cut. So really 36-inch bar, we're only going to be able to cut a 30-inch wide log. Now I said this is 404 chain. I made a mistake, you guys. The other saw that I'm going to talk about after this has a 404 chain. This has a 36-inch bar, 3/8 063 chain. All right, so that's the bar running on here. It's all Holzfforma. The Holzfforma G660 bar, Holzfforma chain, and the mill from Holzfforma. All right, I will have a link down below. It's an affiliate link. If you've been looking at these saws, you've been thinking about getting one, or maybe you just want to check out more into it, you guys can follow that affiliate link to purchase any of this kind of stuff through there. And I get a little bit of kickback for those purchases, so that's pretty sweet. But it's down in the description of the video. Now that this up until this point's been real time, I want to get this slabbed up, so I'm going to kick you guys in high speed, and we're just going to continue to make cuts. Now that went pretty easy, and I've heard people say sharpen your chain every time. I'm not going to have it in the video. I'm not going to waste your guys' time with that, but I'm going to file the teeth quick with a hand file. Then we'll do it again. We'll file the teeth quick, you know, just once or twice, real quick passes on those teeth. And then, you know, we'll just continue all the way down until we have this piece fully slabbed. Now, something I am going to try to do is put the 2x6 down flat for every cut, see if it'll stay in place. I'd rather not screw into the top of these if I don't have to. If I have to, we're going to screw it in near the end. The reason is I'm worried about the little bit of waviness I got for my first cut. I think if I continue to do it, the waviness will just get worse and worse and worse. So if I put the nice flat board down, it'll help continue to correct the imperfections or allow them to not get any worse. I was watching another channel. I'll give him a shout out. It's called Belco Wood. He's got the G888 and he runs steel 880s and other saws like that. Big bars, 6-foot bars they look like. And he does a lot of milling. And I see he always puts the guide down for every cut. And so I'm going to follow that process because he's caught a lot of stuff. And I think he's got a great idea what he's doing. So we're going to follow that process. I'm going to sharpen this again, put you guys in high speed, and start making some more cuts, all right? But before we get to it, be sure to give me a thumbs up, guys. Hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all. Make sure YouTube notifications are on. Right now, our channel's at 15,500 subscribers, which is pretty sweet. I appreciate every single one of you. It's really been great to grow the channel this far. Also, the channel is in the average percentile of those of you that hit the bell, that hit all, and turn YouTube notifications in. We're average. Let's make this channel above average. Let's do all those things, even if you're already subscribed. It'll help boost the channel, and let's make it happen. So, without a whole lot more chit chat at this point, let's start making some sawdust, guys. Hey guys, second cut. Kind of got hung up on the end here, but that was just me. I think I torqued the chainsaw a little bit, binding it up. There's also a case with like wedge placement, and as it came down, the weight was pushing down, so I got to put the wedges in a little bit better on the next one, and hopefully we'll get through it. Now, my buddy had strapped this down on a cart, and we got some ice and stuff in here. He's gonna have to sacrifice this strap. I don't know what to tell you. It's in there, so I guess I'll owe him a ratchet strap, but no big deal. Got some cool grain colors starting in. Still got a beautiful flame in here, and that's from the pull and the weight of the branches pulling apart. Got some nice grain design going on though. Yeah, I'm gonna throw another file to the saw real quick, and we'll get the next one done. Alright guys, so I got the top cut off, 2 slabs done, getting ready. We'll probably get a couple more out of this. We're on the same tank of gas, but I noticed the bar has a bend and it's got to be the way it's clamped in. So I've got to bust out the tools. I'm going to undo the end, maybe loosen it up there if I have to. As you guys can see, it bows out. So the chain continues to kind of come off when I'm just revving it right here. I was giving it a little gas, just kind of clear sawdust out of the rails there, the bar, and the chain was popping off here in the center, but you can see that bow. So I got to fix that, and then we'll get back into cutting some slabs. If you guys are still here, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe. Like I said, this is my first time ever using a chainsaw mill. We are going to have a lot more videos of this added throughout the year, so, and going forward, if you're into this stuff, again, hit subscribe and you won't miss out. not bad for some big mistakes on my part. Just got done saying I got to make sure to put the wedges in there. Yeah, I know you guys are like, dude, wedges. I didn't put them in. I forgot. Hopefully remember on the next one, and the next one might be our last one. I don't know. We might get one more out of it. I didn't do a very good job of leveling out that first cut, so we're going to lose quite a bit near the bottom, or we'll be cutting big wedges, or we'll have at least one big wedge to cut. But this stuff's pretty. Pretty. Alright guys, so here are those slabs, stood them up. Alright, we just got done using that G660. That thing worked pretty well. I did have some struggles, you know, first time milling with it. It's to be expected in my opinion, but got a little dirt on that when I stepped on it. There really is some nice flame in there though. That'll be a really nice piece. This will be another really nice piece. There's a lot of beautiful grain that goes on right here. I'm pretty happy with them though, you know, my first maple slabs. Hopefully some other people will like them. Maybe we can sell them. Not quite long enough to do benches that I'd like to do, but these would be perfect for coffee tables. Now, the guy I got the piece from, my buddy, I told him I'd bring him a piece back, and I think I'm either going to bring him this one or this one, because although it has this crack here, it's pretty solid on this side, so you can put it outside and not have to worry about it coming apart. As these ones dry, more than likely, not those so much, possibly and possibly, they may become two pieces as it dries and splits that much farther. But you know, people still love that stuff. You can do resin tables, or take it apart and make two separate tables, or whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do appreciate you guys watching. My first time milling up some boards with the Holzfforma G660. Like I said, we are going to be taking a look at the Holzfforma G888 pretty soon. It's going to have a 48-inch bar, 48-inch mill. We're also going to have the pulley system and the oiler set up for that. Oiler goes down at the end of the mill. It's going to be pretty cool, so be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all, so you guys don't miss out on those future uploads. I've been saying it just so everyone knows, at this video we are just over 15,500 subscribers. So I really appreciate you guys. We're also in the average YouTube zone for people that have hit the bell, hit all, and turn down their YouTube notifications, which is another awesome milestone. I would love us to be above average, so if you haven't turned those things on, do so. That'd be great if we could reach that. And you know, this year, 2023, my goal is to try and reach 20 to 30,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be doing my best to pump out a ton of videos, milling, chainsaw carving, vintage chainsaw repair, you know, will they cut again kind of videos, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So really do appreciate you guys watching. Check out some videos popping up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.